first of all, they feel that, okay, I will learn English in just 2 months, 3 months. And when they keep going on that path, they do it for 15 days, 20 days, but they don't see any changes in them. You're copying someone who is, better than you. I feel there is no harm in it.
If I follow Karishma Chauhan all the time, I don't know in which I am interested. I just want to follow her. Then there is no use of following her.
Always judge your progress with your own self. Try to
Mhm.
motivate yourself just by giving positive results to yourself, and then only you can go.
If that time had not been in my life now, I would not have been doing anything in my life now. I
I
feel
think.
like if
Mhm.
there is an opportunity, we should always try to make the most of anything. Because if you are making mistake, if that person is good and supportive, that will help you for sure. If he does not and she does not want to help, then it's okay. At least you are trying. At least 4 days in a week he cooks in
Wow, you're
evening.
so lucky.
Yeah, he's very
Yeah,
supportive. I made
see,
him
support.
supportive, he was not supportive. I made him supportive.
I don't know how to make husband supportive.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi, good afternoon, Karishma. How are you?
very good afternoon. I'm doing good. How are you?
I am also good. I was feeling under the weather. Still, I'm not so well. I don't know what is happening with me. Every time I'm not I'm not well, I have something like I have some problem like cough or any other issue. I don't know what is happening with me. Seriously, I feel very bad about my health. Seriously.
Yeah, even I'm also
Yeah.
feeling bad about it, but like your faces also looks like it's
Swelling,
swelling,
na? Yeah, it has.
right?
Yeah, I have. On my under
Okay,
eyes, upper eyes, and on overall on my
right.
face. Not only on face, but also on my body. My bhabhi was also saying, you have swelling on your body.
I think you're working a lot, or you're not taking
No,
rest. I feel
no,
maybe.
actually, I have a main problem that is only cough. And cause of cough, and I have asthma problem also little bit. So when weather changes, at that time I start taking medicines. So cause of medicines, when you take cough medicines, na, at that time you feel like you are so hungry. You want to have something
Sleeping
all
also.
the day. So I start
Okay.
having, and in this way, I just look like so chubby. I really feel bad. On my
But
birthday, I was
then
crying a lot. Seriously, I was so
why?
crying at that day. I was feeling about my health. Now I turned 33 on that day, on 15th September. And I was feeling like at
Okay.
this age, at 33, I'm feeling so many disease in my body. And there's no big issue, like only cough, only little bit asthma. And because of these
You
two
have to
problems,
consult the doctor and you
yeah.
have to take it seriously
How
now.
many and how many times? Yeah, I'm fed up with all of these things, seriously. And you can see,
Good.
hear my voice. That is
Yeah.
totally different, no? Mm-hmm.
Not totally, but yeah, there's a little
Little
bit of
bit. Yes.
difference. Yeah.
Okay, now tell me, what about your life? How are you?
I'm doing good. My life is the same, no big changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about learners. There are many learners on
Mhm.
everybody's channels. They want to learn anyhow, but the main problem is they want to copy others. Every time they want to copy others, they don't want to follow their own way. So what is this problem? Like, I consider it a problem because when you don't know who you are and what you want, what is your own problem, then how can you work on them, right? So, how can we ignore comparing ourselves with others, or how can we stop copying others? How much it is good or bad?
See, if you're copying someone who is, better than you, I feel there is no harm in it because earlier I used to copy Alina Rais and I tried to speak like her
No,
earlier. So
when
that's
you
fine.
have
But
started your journey from the very sketch, you don't know anything. Like, you don't know how to speak simple words or simple sentences. And you are copying the person that is very fluent and so smart.
no,
The
it's not
way.
like that. No. So the time
Okay.
when I was learning words, sentences, that time there was no YouTube actually. It had
Mm-hmm.
long back ago. Maybe when I was
During
in
our
my
school
college or
time.
after college, not in
Okay.
school. I was not serious in my school to be honest for English. But when I
Okay.
completed my graduation, after that, when I start working or looking for jobs, at that moment I used to feel like that now I have to be serious. That
Yes.
time I used to learn those basic words and sentences and basic things, but the time when I've started my YouTube channel, I was already better. I could
Mm-hmm.
speak English, I could understand even everything. But
Mm-hmm.
earlier, like 5 years ago, before my YouTube channel, I was nothing. I did not understand anything. So at
Mm-hmm.
that time, I started copying Alina Race. I used to shadow her, I used to speak like her, and
Because you
that
were
is okay.
you were
Yeah,
aware what you wanted to do at that time. So in
right.
that case, there is no problem. But
No
when you
problem.
don't know what you have to do and you want to copy others, you can't speak, even you can't give your introduction, and you want to speak like Alina Rais, then it will not work. I think so.
It doesn't make any sense, obviously,
Yeah,
because you have to understand on which level you are. First
you
of all, you have to
are.
identify it. There are certain levels which has already given A1, A2, B1, B2 kind of. So you should
Hmm.
understand that which level you are, and you should not even try to copy the people who are way more ahead, because in that case, you
Yeah.
are not going to learn anything. You have
Hmm.
to, maybe one level upper will be work.
You might
And that's
lose your
all.
confidence in this way if you do it every day,
Right.
you know?
Every day, yeah, that is
Hmm.
true. Because obviously, if I start comparing myself with Shashi Tharoor, I may start feel like zero because I
Yes.
don't know, I can't speak like him. So
Mhm.
we should understand that, and I think that is only we can do. No one else can did
Mm.
or can help anything in this matter. This is your mind,
Yes.
your personality. You have to convince yourself that what you have to do or what not. That is
Mhm.
like totally depend on you.
Okay, my next question is when we start learning anything, whether it is anything like it could be speaking or it could be anything online or offline. When we start doing something, we are so energetic and we want to do that anyhow. But after few days or after some weeks, we want to give up. We don't want to like carry on that because we feel like it's not my cup of tea and I can't do it because it's very difficult now for me. So how can we keep ourselves motivated in our journey so that we cannot quit anyhow?
I think we should always set smaller goals in front of
Mhm.
us instead of bigger ones. But people think that within 2 months they will master the language and they will start speaking like other people around him. It is not going to happen. What you have to do, keep small goal, and always judge your progress with your own self. You can
Yes.
record your videos and you can watch those videos like recorded 1 year ago or maybe a few months ago. Why I say 1 year ago? Because I have been watching my videos like
Hmm.
1 year ago, which was recorded, and I want to
Okay.
measure like whether I improve or not. This is
Mm-hmm.
what I want to check. So I was watching one of my own video 1 year ago, and that then I compare it that whether I improve or not. So you feel satisfied,
You
you feel
improved a
convinced,
lot.
you feel
You improved a
motivated.
lot, seriously.
Yeah, so it's because they like we every human needs motivation in their life.
Seriously.
No matter the goal is small or your target is bigger, if you're feeling motivated, you can do it. But how will you feel motivated? A person
Mm.
feel motivated only when he sees result. If you will see result
Yes.
that whatever you are doing, like for last 1 month, if I have been working on my vocabulary, and on the another month, if I see that okay, I am able or capable to use those vocabulary during my conversation, it means I have done something good and I am improving, and that is my self motivation. Do not seek others for motivation. Try to
Mhm.
motivate yourself just by giving positive results to yourself, and then only you can go. What people or learners do, they first of all they feel that okay, I will learn English in just 2 months, 3 months, and when they keep going on that path, they do it for 15 days, 20 days, but they don't see any changes in them. You can't
Hmm.
see changes. It's a language. No one
Yes.
can have that judgment just within a few months, few days. At least you
Seriously.
have to give 4 to 6 months. Then only you can check your progress, and then definitely you will get the result if you are putting your efforts. That
Mhm.
this is what I want to say.
Yeah, and one more thing, when we start doing something and when we see people are reading something to learn English, they're writing something to learn English, they are doing something according to their interest. But we want to
Interest.
follow them, we want to do the same thing. But if we are not interested in reading, in writing, or in anything, then how can we get success or how can we get that positive result which we want to get? So that result with you cannot see the results which you really want to see because you're not following your goal. You're following others, which is not good
Others,
for your
yeah.
health, which is not good for your
Definitely.
progress. So
Progress. Yeah,
if we
obviously,
want,
for example, I did
hmm,
not like reading, so I have never read that. I like
same
listening
here.
always. I always listen, and then I started speaking directly. So
Yes,
reading not there in my whole journey. It's not there. Recently I started reading, but earlier I was
take
not
note.
really fond of it. So you have to choose things as per your interest. You're on mute
Yes, yes,
now,
yes.
fine.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say, because if we know what I want to do and in which I am interested, then things will be easier, right? And if we follow, like if I follow Karishma Chauhan all the time, I don't know in which I am interested. I just want to follow her. Then there is no use of following her, right?
Right.
Who is that? No, I don't want anybody. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so my next question is, uh, when we can speak smaller sentences, like we are able to speak smaller sentences, and when we start using or making bigger sentences, we feel like, oh, it's not good for me and I'm not able to make big sentence. It's better to speak with smaller sentences, so it would be good for me, because I will not fumble, I will not stuck anywhere, so I should not try. So should we try anything which we are not aware about? What should we do? Should we try or not?
I think it happens with the people who recently started learning because they
Hmm.
can create smaller structure. But when they see that other people are creating really big sentences and good sentences, they want to speak, but ultimately they can't try because they feel reluctant at that position because they are not good at that. But I would say that you should always try because until you try, you can't reach at that level. And definitely, speaking smaller sentences not your goal. Your goal is to communicate well in the
Communicate.
public.
Yeah.
Your main goal is to speak English with other people, and it is not always beneficial to restrict yourself in certain conditions. You have to explore, you have to learn new things. Maybe you're not able to do it now because obviously it's not something that you can learn overnight, but definitely if you will keep practicing continuously for certain period of time, definitely you will get that in future. So I would say that you should always keep trying. Maybe you are speaking wrong sentence initially, first time you may laugh on yourself, you feel like, oh my god, why am I stucking again and again? But one day if
Yes.
you will keep repeating the same sentence, definitely you can speak it. I will tell you one thing. um, there is one word, long word, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Expialidocious.
So initially, when I was trying to speak this word, I was not
Of
able to
course, we
do it.
took time for it, right?
It took time, right? I
Yeah.
did it. I learned. I tried to speak it once, twice, thrice, and then now I'm able to speak
Yeah.
properly,
It is
naturally.
familiar,
So
yes.
it is now. Yeah, it's right now. When I
We
was
are
trying to
familiar
explain,
with that word now.
now I'm familiar because I have spoken that word many a times. Similarly, when
Mhm.
you try to speak those big sentences, gradually that will automatically come to you, and that time you won't feel that it is difficult,
Yes. Hmm.
right?
I want to share one incident, or we can say, I want to share the duration of time when I was struggling to make big sentences. When I was in college at that time, I used to try. I used to speak a lot in front of my friends, because in Tele University, you are totally aware about the situation. What do they do? We all want to show off all the time. So that's it. This is kind of a competition, we can say, right? So we all wanted to speak like others, so we wanted to, like, if I talk about especially myself, I used to start speaking, hi, how are you know these two sentences was very common. So I used to speak a lot, hi, how are you, and then after this I used to feel like, now how should I continue. Then I used to copy others. Whenever I was doing something, like I used to do dishes, I used to like watch TV. If they are saying something, I used to copy a lot. So in this way I did practice, because when you
Right.
start repeating anything, so parrot learning is also very helpful in order to speak big sentences or anything where you stuck a lot. So I used to do this parrot learning. It's very helpful for the learners, those who want to speak like others. So whatever you feel like, okay, it's very interesting or it's very unique, whatever you feel like, just start copy others. In this way you can repeat this again and again. Then you will be familiar with that sentence and words or anything, then you can use
Yeah.
that easily.
Yeah, definitely. Even I
Hmm.
also feel the same because repetition, let's mean like the shadowing. If you shadow the
Yes,
person and
that's
try
very
to repeat it
important.
after them, that is when you learn it, how to say it.
Hmm. Hmm. So what Karishma used to do when Karishma was in school in order to learn English?
No, in school there was no such dream that I wanted to learn English. I was struggling
Mm-hmm.
to clear my exams even. I
Okay.
used to get only 40 marks maximum in English. I was really a
Okay.
good student in terms
Mm-hmm.
of education, I can say that. I used to get 90, 80 marks in each of my subject except
Mm-hmm.
English. I used to get 33, 40, like margin always. And
Okay.
there was once a day, like in my second year of graduation, that I got failed in English. And that was the
Oh
first time
my
that I have ever
God.
failed in any subject.
Second year?
Since second year, yeah. Second year of college,
Oh
graduation,
my
BCom.
God. Okay.
So since nursery to second year, till second year, I have
Uh-huh.
never failed any single exam, not even
Mm-hmm.
pre-board or test or nothing ever.
Okay.
So that time I cried. Literally, I cried. Oh
Yeah,
my
of
God.
course.
So I felt really bad, embarrassed also because all my friends they were topper, and then I put some efforts. And spoken is like far away at that time also. Like I was not
Mm-hmm.
able to speak at all.
In
I
college
only have
also?
I could speak. Yeah, even in college, and I did my graduation in regular college. It's not that I did it from open
Still,
or
you were not able to speak
Yes.
it? Oh
No,
my
no, no,
God.
I was not. Even in college, I surrounded with the friends who are the same like me because I
Mm-hmm.
choose my friends really like I feel that okay, they are in my comfort
In
zone.
which you feel like,
Only
yeah,
I
comfortable.
make friends with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't go with the people who are very high-fi. There are people
Okay.
actually. Were few girls very high-fi used to speak English, and you know the environment of DU or regular
Mm-hmm.
college. It's so, but I
Because
was
you
not
did
able
not
to.
have that dream to speak any language, right? That's
That time
why.
there was no such
That's
dream.
why.
Yeah, it
Hmm.
only came when I was in the job and I got rejected in the interviews.
Okay.
Then it triggered me a lot, and I thought now I have to work on it. And slowly, gradually, I started learning with grammar and many other things I did in order to improve or better myself in the English language. And nothing worked. And after that, like recently, like you can say that during Corona time or maybe prior to that, that time I was able to work
You
on
were
my
so,
English.
yeah. When I was in, but in KVs, if you don't speak English, you have to find something, right? It
I
happens like in every
maybe in
KV.
your school, but in my, I am from government school and
You
it's
are
the
from
Hindi
Kendriya Vidyalaya, na?
केंद्रीय विद्यालय सर्वोदय कन्या विद्यालय.
Oh, you are from
No,
that. But in Joe Stock's
yeah,
interview, you told that I'm from Kendriya Vidyalaya.
no, no,
No?
no,
Okay,
no.
same here. I'm also from Sarvodaya Kanya Vidyalaya.
सर्वोदय कन्या
There is
विद्यालय.
no
It's like
such rules like this. Seriously.
yeah, no, even nobody speaks
No.
English. Not even English
Nobody,
teachers.
even teachers also. They do not
They
speak.
used to teach English and Hindi normally, like word to word. They used to translate and
Yes.
all. So there was no such environment.
I thought you are from Kendriya Vidyalaya. Because in
So
Kendriya
what is
Vidyalaya,
it?
there is a rule. If you don't speak in English, then you have
But
to
in
give
KV
something
also there is
like,
no such rule. I'm not sure about it.
not in every KVs, but in
Because
most
I
of
have
the
seen people,
KVs.
kids
In most
around
of
my
the
house.
KVs, it is the rule. Hmm.
Great, it should be there now.
Yes. When I was in school, I was aware about I have to learn English when I was in ninth standard because my teacher was so strict. She used to
Okay.
punish all of us, you know. So for that reason, I started learning grammar and I started learning like reading also, especially when we read, we stuck a lot because I'm not into reading still. So I
Hmm.
started reading and then in this way I took interest to speak it also because when I used to speak few sentences only, not more. And then I completed 12th. I took admission as I told you. At that time I was so passionate about learning English. I used to speak few sentences, then I used to listen a lot. And I made so many friends, those who are so advanced and like smart also. So I was in that type of company. They used to speak English a lot. I used to feel like, Mansi, you are nothing, yaar. I used to feel like I was nothing at that time. Then I started focusing so many things and I started learning. Anyhow, I had wanted to speak it. So in this way, yeah, now I can speak. But if I compare myself this Mansi
Give me
to,
1 second.
okay, okay,
Sorry for the interruption. Actually, my son.
has gone to the tuition classes.
Yeah, yesterday only I started it. Earlier he was
Okay,
not
for
going,
all the
but
subjects.
Yeah, for all the subjects.
Mm. I also hired one tuition teacher, but she comes at home. Home tuition I
That's great.
provide. Yeah.
That's great.
Because
How
we
much
can
she
see what they are
charge?
doing, you know. She takes and she teaches
We are
all the
paying thousand
subjects.
rupees. We are paying
Yeah.
1,000 rupees, and that is only for basically homework. Because
Mm-hmm.
my son, he is not at all interested in studying at home or even doing a
Okay.
single work. So that's why I have to do this.
It's
Yeah.
also good. Mm-hmm. And I was saying something, right? I don't know what was I saying. It's okay. Yeah.
School, your environment, you're surrounded with
Yeah,
the.
I willingly I surrounded by that environment. My friends used to speak English and they were so fluent and they used to speak naturally. So I used to feel like
Hmm.
why I'm not able to speak, you know? So in this way I started learning, I started focusing on reading also, in writing, on everything I started learning willingly. And within 4 months I was able to speak English, naturally. And if I compare
Wow.
myself this month, see, like after married and before married, there is a huge difference because at that time I was so fluent, so
Hmm.
confident. Yeah. But after getting married within 6 months or 8 months, I think in one year, I had lost myself
Why?
totally. Yeah, so many things happened and I did not do anything. I was not doing like I was not giving tuition classes. I was not teaching anywhere. So, and one more reason I have because everybody is from science side, science medium, science stream. And I was the only one who is from art side. So I used to feel like I'm nothing. I cannot teach
Hmm.
anything. If I teach and if I make any mistake, they will say something. So it's better to not to teach, not to do anything. So, and then
Okay.
within 9 months, I delivered a boy. And then I thought,
Okay.
like, now I cannot do. And for 4 to 5 years, I didn't do anything. Anything. In
Same
these
is with
four to
me
five,
even.
5 to 6 years, I had lost myself. I forgot who was Mansi, And then when I
Okay.
started my journey again, I started uploading everything on social media. And now I can see when I watch my those videos, I feel like, oh my God, what I was doing at that time. So now I have improved a lot. I can speak naturally, but at
Yeah,
that
you
time
can
it was
speak
very
better.
difficult to start from the scratch. You know,
Got
it's
it,
very
got it.
difficult.
Same with me. Even I took sabbatical for more than
Hmm.
4 years when he started
Hmm.
going to school. And between those 4 years, even I used to feel sometimes that I'm not doing anything. I want to do something. I used to create short reels just to, make
To
myself
make
confident.
yourself happy.
Yeah,
I
to make
also.
myself happy. I used to do something and something every single day so that
Hmm.
I won't feel that I don't want to go into that depression that I'm not doing anything. I
Uh-huh.
used to do things which made me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I went through the depression. I took medicine at least for 2 years, seriously. For
My
two
God.
years. Yeah, that was very difficult time for my life, for myself, for my family also. And I feel like thankful or a very like that was good time for me because if that time had not been in my life now, I would not have been doing anything in my life now. So that was very good time for me. Because of that, I started working on me again. And now I'm here. And I started working in vlogging channel also, but that
Oh.
didn't work for me. And then I
So
started this
everything
channel.
happens for a
Mhm.
reason.
For any reason. That's very
Mhm.
true. Okay, now one more question. Uh, there are many learners when they start speaking, and if somebody is speaking better than them, they feel like now I should not speak because when I speak, I will surely make mistakes. So it's better to not to speak in front of the people, those who speak better than me. So is it good or not? Because I
I
feel
think.
like if
Mhm.
there is an opportunity, we should always try to make the most of anything. Because if you are making mistake, if that person is good and supportive, that will help you for sure. If he does not and she does not want to help, then it's okay. At least you are trying, you are practicing, so we can check ourselves how much I'm able to communicate with that person who is better than me. What do you feel about it?
Yeah, same, whatever you feel, the same opinion because it is natural and it happens with everyone. It happens with me even. Sometimes when English theory tutors, if they are in front of me, Sometimes I feel hesitant. Sometimes I feel
Hmm.
that whether what to say, what to reply, whether I'm speaking good or
Yes.
not, we become self-judgmental at that moment. So we should not do it, because ultimately you should try. That is only the thing which is in your hand. If you will try, maybe you for the next time you will become better. But at least you should always try. Always grab the opportunity whenever you are getting it. So
Yeah.
speaking is good thing. You should speak.
It happens with me with English Yari tutors because they point out every single mistake, right? So that's why I start judging myself at that moment. So it
Mhm.
happens.
Right.
Yes. So, okay, when somebody tells you, Karishma, you are not speaking well, or you are making this mistake, or here it should be there, it should not be there, at that moment, how do you feel? Do you feel thankful, or do you feel, oh, thank God he told me this? I had been speaking wrong for a very long time and I was not aware about all these things. So, thank you. You told me, you rectified my mistake.
So it basically depends that who is saying to you. For example, when I
Yeah.
speak wrong, English Ari tutors, they are there and they always say this to me that Karishma, the way you are speaking this line, it's not correct. Instead, you should
Hmm.
say this. I always take that positively. But when I receive the same kind of comment, I may not be that much motivated because I felt guilt. I feel guilty at that time. That
Why?
why did I make such
Why?
minor mistake? I shouldn't do it because I already know. Because there is nothing that I don't know. I know everything, all
Hmm.
the grammar rules now I'm familiar with. But the problem is that when you
While
speak in a
speaking, we
flow, that
forget.
or it happens with me a lot of time. Even if you will watch this conversation, it might
Hmm.
happen in the previous lines. So that time I only feel guilty because I know that what has to be correct sentence. Still I make mistake. That's when I feel very embarrassed. But it's very good that my people, they never say me that you are not speaking well or no. They never rude. Simply
Hmm.
positively they pointed out, and even they ask if they are
Yes.
wrong or not. So I always accept my mistakes, whatever I make. I say
And
thank you so
it's
much for
good.
the
And
correction.
it's good for our learning because until or unless we start accepting the things that, yes, I'm doing it. I need to change. I need to work hard. So we are not going to improve. It's better to
Right,
accept and work on this.
right.
Hmm. So tell me something more about your journey or how do you practice now? What do you do to improve yourself?
I'm not doing anything. I feel that whenever I speak consciously, most of the time I speak correct. Whenever I speak with emotions or,
Yeah,
just
same
carelessly,
happens. Same
the
happens with
same, like,
me. Yes. And one
I think
tutor, she's pregnant now. I forgot the name.
is it
She's from
Nidhi?
Nidhi, I think so. Yes, yes. She
Oh,
shared
wow, she's
everything.
pregnant.
Yes.
Wow, I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
Yes, she's pregnant. She told me, like, actually, we shared so many things with the, together we shared so many things, and I didn't upload till now because I know.
Very happy to listen that because I have good bonding with the tutor and I
Yeah,
personally
same
like her.
here. Hmm.
Wow,
Because
nice.
first time that was a miscarriage, and
Yeah,
she
something
was
had
not
happened.
happy. She wanted to have one child. So now she's
Right.
pregnant. I think fifth month is going on.
Wow,
So
great.
she's very happy. So I don't want to
That's a
upload that
very
video till
smart
now.
thing.
I am waiting for that moment, and then I will upload because she shared everything. She was so like emotional, we can say, at that moment when she was sharing things. So she was not able to sit properly, but still she takes sessions. She has sessions every day, and she have body pain, many problems, many health issues. Still, she has been
Okay.
working.
But I
Yeah.
think we have to work during
Yes.
during the pregnancy period, because I remember I worked till the 9 month. I was
Same
like,
here.
I used to take sessions even earlier in the beginning of my journey. I used to take sessions, and because of
Yeah.
which I feel that I improved a lot. And whole pregnancy period, I have worked on YouTube, and
Mm.
so many things I did.
Whenever we feel like doing something, we should do.
Yeah, and being
Yes.
active is good thing.
Yes. So, how do you manage your home, your kids, and your YouTube and your fluency? What do you do?
Same like the way you are managing, same with me.
It's very
Work.
difficult, sometimes I get frustrated so many times, not
I
sometimes.
don't feel it difficult, to be honest now. I don't feel
Because
it
of
difficult.
They are not my problem. My problem is my health these days, seriously. So I'm fed up with
Maybe.
myself only. I don't want to do sometime. I don't want to talk to anybody. Seriously. I
Do
had
you
been
do
not
any
having.
yoga or something?
I
Any
started,
exercise?
but I stopped.
You should do it.
My body is
I
not
got it.
allowing
Your
anything.
problem is.
My body is
No,
not
you should
allowing
do it. You
anything.
will automatically feel happy. Then do walking at least. That you can do, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I
Go to
want to
the
do.
park.
Seriously.
Yes, 1 hour walk with
Hmm.
listening good music, or maybe you can talk with anybody at that time. That will give
Yeah.
you a good motivation because whenever I feel like the same situation like you are feeling now, I work on my body first. I
Now
try
my
to look
eyes
good
are
first.
better than before because on my birthday also I could not see my face to my audience. Even I didn't click any picture, I didn't upload anything, you know, because
Okay.
I was not looking good because of my
Hmm.
puffy eyes.
So you are also conscious about your appearance, then you should work on it. I feel that if you will,
No, not
maybe
like
because of
that,
health,
not like that, but because of my health issues, I'm worried
I
about
got
it.
it. I
Yeah.
got it because of health issue, no? But once you will start doing good exercises, automatically you will come to the normal. But the cough problem
Mhm.
is something different. You have to consult it for the doctor.
Yeah, I have been
Right.
consulting for the very long time.
Yeah,
That
but for
is
me,
my
as you
very.
asked me the question, how do I manage? Let me tell you, because it's very easy for me. Because my elder son, he goes to school and
And
he
you live
comes
with your
around.
in-laws. You live with your
No,
mother-in-law.
it's only my mother-in-law,
So
nothing else.
it's very helpful, yeah.
No, it's help, but no, I'm not taking her help in anything.
No,
She is not able to
where
do
is your younger
anything.
son?
He's sleeping. He always sleeps. Then
Okay.
I took sessions. I never take sessions
Okay,
when he's
okay.
awake. I never quit him with my mother-in-law because it's a lot to handle a kid who is going here and there.
Hmm.
So I don't do it because my mother-in-law, she's
Okay.
quite older now. She
Oh.
doesn't help me anymore. Maybe
Hmm.
earlier, 2, 3 years ago, she used to feed my son sometimes, but now even not that. I am
You do all
managing
the
everything on,
things.
but
Okay,
still
okay.
it's easy because I have house help. She does all that mopping and
Same here.
dishes
Mm-hmm.
mopping, and that's already done.
Mm-hmm.
Washing machine, we have that automatic, so I don't need to
Okay.
struggle. That's
Mm-hmm.
very common. It hardly takes some time.
Yeah.
Apart from that, cooking, it takes only 1 hour for me. 1 hour in
Hmm.
the morning, 1 hour in the evening.
In
That's
cooking,
it.
my husband is very supportive all the time. Not all the time, like at least 4 days in a week he cooks in
Wow, you're
evening.
so lucky.
In evening because I have my classes in evening
Wow,
especially. So
yeah.
at that time he cooks.
Amazing. Even my
He's
husband,
very
I asked
supportive.
him.
Yeah, he's very
Yeah,
supportive. I made
see,
him
support.
supportive, he was not supportive. I made him supportive.
I don't know how to make husband supportive because my husband is not that supportive. He couldn't even take a glass of water by
Oh my
his own.
God. Okay.
Seriously, he
Hmm.
even at the night when I ask him that have your food because I have to go to sleep because next day I have to wake up early. So he
Hmm.
said that if I'm not hungry, how can I eat? So I
Oh
have
my
to wait.
God.
I have to wait. Otherwise,
Okay.
he eats only two chapatis. Then I feel regret like the person is not eating food
Hmm.
a meal. So that's how the conditions
Properly.
are. But he's not that supportive now.
He's very supportive. In noon time, when he comes from his school, I feel relaxed. I feel like, okay, there is someone who is taking care of my kids. Nothing will happen with them.
But that feeling, I also feel like in the evening when 7:30 he comes from office. At that time,
Hmm.
I also feel relaxed because I don't need
Of
to shout on my
course.
kid or give
Yes.
instructions because he is there, so he can
Yes.
manage at least that part. So I also
Yes.
feel relaxed in that
Seriously.
term. Yeah.
Hmm. So it's quite easy for me also. Seriously.
For me,
And because of
it's
his
quite
help,
easy.
I have been doing all these things.
But I'm
Uh,
not taking classes now. That's why I do have time.
yes, yes, yes.
That is also
Because
one
your
of the
channel
reasons.
is running quite good, but not
Not
mine.
that good.
My
Not
Facebook
that good.
is good,
So
not
you're saying
YouTube.
you think your Facebook is going great. My Facebook is not working. I
It
tried.
happens. That is all about luck, right?
Hmm.
But I want my YouTube to run faster than Facebook. I really wish for this.
Hope for the best.
Thank you. So, any advice which you like to give any, like all of the learners, those who are watching our videos, because they really want to get some motivations from the tutors or YouTubers so that they can not quite easily, they can practice every day, they can learn, they can focus, they cannot like feel like, no, I cannot do this now.
I feel that there is only one thing. See, I am here because of my English. If I don't know English, I might have struggled for job. Might have been struggling for
If
job. Yeah. So,
if I
but
had not known English, I would have been.
I would have been struggling for job. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true because of English, I'm able to start my YouTube channel. I'm able to join my hearings because when you have to
Mhm.
attend hearings, you have to converse with the judge in the English language only. We can
Okay.
communicate in Hindi, but it doesn't look
But
good
yes,
because
yes.
they start with English only. So I think
Mhm.
it is because of English that I am able to achieve these things in my life, and I'm earning money sitting by home. Many people have to go nine to
Yes.
five office just to earn
That's and
money.
now we imagine that it seems like very difficult. Do you
I
also feel
can't
the
do
same?
it now.
Yeah,
I can't do
I
it 9 to
cannot do
5
it
job.
anyhow. Seriously, it is not my cup of
It's
tea.
not
It
my
is
cup
very
of tea
difficult
exactly.
for me. Yeah,
Right, even
seriously.
me too. Even me too. Yeah, we are in a relaxed mood. We are even if we am not taking bath, I'm not get ready. I can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
my
it's
sessions, I can
okay.
attend my hearings. There is no pressure. There is no transportation
Yes.
expenses I have to pay. Whenever I can have, I feel like having tea. I can have tea from the kitchen. Whatever I would like to
Hmm.
eat, I can. I'm not working under someone's guidance or the
Yeah, that's
instruction.
what
I
I
really don't
don't
need to
want
follow
in my
that.
life. I really don't want to do
Exactly.
work under somebody. Seriously.
Same with me.
Yeah, now we are
I'm my
blessed that
own
we are
boss.
working from home. Yes, seriously. Now we are blessed that we are working from home and we are earning money and we are happy. We are looking after our
Right.
kids. What do they do? You know?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
every time we are here for them. So it's very
So
like it's kind
this
of
is
a
what I want to
blessing.
say your audience, the English learners, as you want to give them one advice, please learn English. It's as
So
important
that
as
you can also make money.
sitting at home. You don't need to
Yes.
go really
In
out
your
and
comfortable
work
zone.
really hard. Yes,
Hmm.
even there are many jobs which are available offline these days. Like my cousin, she's working with MNCs, and she's working 5 days work from home, and 2 days she has to go to office.
Okay.
So it's a great
It's
advantage, and
also a
she's
very good.
getting
Hmm.
salary in lakhs. Just by
Oh,
sitting at home, you're
seriously?
getting in lakhs. It's really
Okay.
amazing. So
Mm-hmm.
English is must, and she speaks really nice English. She's also from Sarvodaya Kanya Vidyalaya, but once you
Okay.
will listen to her English, she has
Mm-hmm.
that accent, she has that style. She never take pause or she never speaks wrong English. Amazing, and she
Mm-hmm.
learned just by working with the professionals.
Mm-hmm. She may have been speaking since childhood. I think so.
No, no, no,
No?
no, no. We both from Sarvodaya Kanya Vidyalaya. She did
Okay.
graduation. That is from Open. She is from
Okay.
arts. But now when she speaks, no one can recognize that she's from Hindi medium school and she did not know English. She
Yes,
speaks really
seriously.
nice.
In my
I
school,
sometimes
no
can't
any
feel.
single was, oh my God, you're lacking with time. Okay, it's
No
okay.
problem.
Karishma, it was really nice session with you. I hope this video will help all the learners, those who are watching our video. And thank you so much for sharing your precious time with me, your advices with me. Thank you so much.
Okay, Mansi. Bye bye. Take care.
You too. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Bye bye.